Hello there guys, and welcome to another episode of the Rare Video Show, a video series where I take a look at VHS tapes that are either so hard to find or just comes as a lucky purchase. And we come to the final episode of this series, and as I'd like to finish it off, and just to conclude it, I thought I might like to take a look back at one of my childhood favourites, that being Dexter's Laboratory. Now, Dexter's Lab was a animated TV series that aired on Cartoon Network from 1996 to the early 2000s. And as I heard that, and even a few years ago, that we lost Dexter's voice actress originally. And I've been watching this series on multiple formats. Watched the TV channel, and even watched the Game Boy Advance videos with all the Cartoon Network shows alongside Johnny Bravo, Ed and Eddie, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Cuddling Kids Next Door, and Courage the Cowardly Dog. And also the Toonfoolery DVDs that also contains the Powerpuff Girls, Coward Chicken, I Am Weasel, and you name it. And as I had a couple more episodes like The Blonde Leader, The Blonde, and even Opposites Attract, nothing to do with Paula Abdul, on the DVDs. But this one focuses on the early episodes, which is Volume 1. Dearie me. And they were going to do second volumes of each title, but I'm guessing Warner Brothers completely forgotten about it. Over 90 minutes of tunes, and it's a U. Ooh. And there's a Cartoon Network logo coming across, with this one being put on there twice. As I do have a Cow and Chicken VHS release somewhere, but it might be done in a future video just to let you know. Yep, as said, Warner Brothers. And there's Dexter, Cartoon Network, and Rated U, and the stereo SOH1382. And here's the logo again, and it contains episodes here, and it says here, activate this tape to embark on a video journey of interdimensional magnitude in Dexter's Laboratory. If Dexter's calculations are correct, you will find 90 minutes of your amazing scientific diversity. Grab your coat and prepare for some crazy creatures, suspicious concoctions, rearranged atoms, and of course his meddling older sister, Dee Dee. And yep, other titles in range includes Johnny Bravo, Top Cat, Scooby-Doo, Yogi Bear, The Flintstones, Wacky Races, and Cow and Chicken. And it says 95 minutes. And then there's also this here, cartoonnetwork.co.uk, and printed in UK. And episodes are D-Dimensional, Maternal Combat, Dexter Dodgeball, Dexter's Assistant, Dexter's Rival, Old Man Dexter, Double Trouble, along with Changes, which is a pilot episode to the supposed series, which was before this batch. Jurassic Pooch, which is like a failed parody to Jurassic Park. Dimwit Dexter, Dee Dee's Room, Big Sister, Star Spangled Psychics, and also missed out a bit of detail is the episode at the end called Game Over. As it has that many episodes, let's count. 14 segments, and this video came out in 2000. I'm surprised they crammed it all in. And there's Dee Dee and Mandark over here, voiced by Tom Kenny of the SpongeBob SquarePants series. And let's have a look inside here. And as you can tell, that I've finished watching the video relentlessly, and I really did enjoy it. and it's the traditional Warner Brothers logo here, and it's 95 minutes, all rights reserved, and Cartoon Network. And what else is it? And now, as I was watching it, and my dad got that for me when I was first watching it, and at the time, about in 2007, the time still at school, and I was really a big fan of the science subject at school, and had a and even had this like what has this like what's the word, ambition, learning about experiments and making crystals, and even having and even some certain cases of chemicals and the electricity. And as I really did enjoy it, you may expect to find it in your science class in the 90s or the early 2000s. I mean, come on, we all want that kind of stuff, don't we? But I enjoyed that. Well, as you can get off eBay, I do not know if you can get it off Amazon anymore. But it's a lucky purchase, as my mum or dad got it for me. I guess it gets either from online or off a second-hand shop, and that is really a lucky find. As I, and in conclusion, and even the episodes that doesn't always age that well, and even you can tell like the Powerpuff Girls series did in animation form. But as the new millennium approaches, the animation does improve, and even with pilot episodes, that makes a difference. As it now what you prefer, and then again with the reboot of the Powerpuff Girls, it's really awful. And with that, we and with that said, and I hope you enjoyed that this review on this Dexter Zap VHS video, and I hope it brought back some memories. And with that, we come to the end of the Rare Video Show, and I hope you enjoyed dipping into some rarity and home media history. And a massive thanks to those who have been supporting this series, and you made this worthwhile. And while this series might be maybe finishing, but who knows, I might even do another one like this in the future, depending how it becomes successful enough. And thank you for watching, and I hope you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I hope you tune into my newer videos. And this is me, Robin Moore from Robtastic Productions, signing off. And apologies when I keep moving the camera and even the cat being often around this area, as I'm just trying to juggle him and this review. So see ya.